I would absolutely recommend this course. In fact, there was a waiting list and I was on the waiting list but just came along anyway, ran for my last class, and it was worth every single second of it. I'd highly recommend it. The reason I would recommend it is because for 90 minutes you will not get a more concrete example of what digital marketing is and something that's more practically applied afterwards.
I enjoyed this course immensely. It was one of my favourite lectures I've actually attended so far at the school. Definitely supplemented many other things that we're taught in digital marketing, behavioural economics, and it's a nice way of putting it together.
I've been teaching MBA students digital marketing ever since I left Google. Why? Because they're smart, dedicated, but also self-aware. They know that in order to land a dream job and thrive, they need practical digital know-how, tips and tricks to complement their MBA, which is more theoretical.
Yeah, I'd recommend it to my friends in the MBA, to anyone interested in marketing a business, and anyone who wants to apply to Google or Facebook, which I think a lot of people do these days. He gave us very actionable insights into how Google works. It was very practical. I feel like I have tools that I can take straight away and I can share with my friends.
They also know that business is all about getting and keeping customers. And the internet has completely changed the way this is done. It doesn't matter if you work in sales, marketing, legal, finance, operations, you still need a solid understanding of how digital is disrupting business.
My favorite part is practically all the parts because Frederic actually described everything in a very succinct, concise manner and in a fun way. It's actually helped me to prepare for my future job search. I was actually a marketer in one of the top FMCG firm, and among all the trainings that I've got for Google, this one is the best. Within 1.5 hour time, almost everyone, even a non-marketer, will gain a good understanding about the Google advertising and digital advertising.
And lastly, MBA students want to work in tech, whether that's Amazon, Google, Facebook, starting a business, or working in a large organisation undergoing digital transformation. In all of these cases, my workshop will teach an MBA student in 2 hours practical digital know-how, giving them interview confidence and meaning they can hit the ground running from day one.
I think Frederic's found a phenomenal way to provide a lot of detail, but at the same time do it in such a high level overview that he can mesh that session into an hour and a half. I knew about Google as a general company and some of its main products, but doing the sessions really helped me get a very detailed understanding of how these different things function. And with his resources that he's going to be offering us after the session, it'll really give me the in-depth that will hopefully help me succeed in an interview at Google, considering that's a passion that I'm interested to get into. So I think Frederic's done a phenomenal job and would highly recommend the session to everybody else.
So if you're an MBA student or you work in the Career Centre of Business School and you want practical digital know-how delivered in 2 hours by an ex-Googler, get in touch using the form below.